golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Desperados of Melbourne taking on the Arizona Cardinals. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now Murray off play action. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Murray now running left off the option. And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Murray now. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. Now Burrow on first down. Eluding the pressure right. They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Here's Burrow. Complete. Smith has it. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here we go. Here we go. 11, 11. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's caught. Touchdown. Herb Smith Jr., his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Desperados take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Evan McPherson for the extra point. And it's good to make it 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's Murray. He'll get this to DiMercado. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
On the hit, and now a fumble. The ball's out, and the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody get it together. Let's get some focus going here. Because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. Burrow on play action. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. You look at this Arizona defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
11.
On 2nd down, Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. Touchdown. Tyler Boyd. 32 yards. And the Desperados are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McPherson now for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. A little jet sweep to start the drive.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Now 2nd and 9.
At the 18-yard line.
Murray going to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Battle. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
the 29-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Stop.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
11.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and the Cards are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. But you look at this defense. They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. He's already put it on the ground once in this first half. There, no gain, just struggling to get going.
Yeah, and what he needs right now, a dose of confidence, which means his guys have to chop a hole, a big one for him. Give him.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time. Picked off Byron Jones. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
They'll take over first down 10 at the 50-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Airing it out deep for Smith. He's got it at the 15. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10.
11. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble,
11
really.
MT Tank. 11 MT Tank. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Burrow once again here on second and 10. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and the Cardinals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Thrown out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. The give is to DeMercado. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on it. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
And this offense on third down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Around the motion man right.
Omaha. Hey. 2-2.
From the gun, Murray. He's going deep for Brown. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And they will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 16-yard line.
On 2, ready?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Desperados.
Gun.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one goes for 36 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
11. 12. 11 MT. 11.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
Here we go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And Burrow going to throw again. That is caught. Touchdown. Irv Smith Jr. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Desperados have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
21. Cardinals, nothing. McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know
that he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Joe Mixon with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Desperados continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half.
McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. He's going deep for Brown. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Daxton Hill puts it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 2-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Desperados.
First down, here's Burrow. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Jalen Thompson picks it. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
The Cardinals take over the first down team at the 40-yard line.
On the hole, on the hole.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Throw left side, hauled in by McBride. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Now Murray off play action. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Tough spot here, third down and 11. Play fake, Murray. And the throw there going to be incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
And Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on fourth down. The Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth down. And as a result, possession switches hands.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 28-0 lead, you figure they're just going to be happy to take this lead right into the locker room. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Traditionally, as a defense, your number one job, stop the run. But in today's football, it's impacting the opposing quarterback. Make him uncomfortable. And so far, they've not been able to do that.
Not at all. He's been really comfortable in the pocket. 3 touchdown passes already.
So that could be an important first sack if they do want to turn things around.
On second down, here's Burrow. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. To Mixon on the check down. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it second down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
12.
Now Burrow. Pass thrown right back to Joe Mixon. And all the way in for the touchdown. Joe Mixon in the final seconds of the first half. And the Desperados will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now.
Cardinals, nothing.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. A final shot before half for Murray. And that is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Cardinals, nothing.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
11 MT.
Now Burrow on first down. Short throw to Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They go play action with Burrow. The pass to Boyd, and he brings it in on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
11 MT.
Now it's Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And what a big-time play there. 45 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Mixon is in for a touchdown. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
And McPherson on for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
The score, Desperados 42, Cardinals nothing. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the third quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And now third down and 6 to go.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming too? Allowing that to happen, did not let him get downfield.
Here's 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Murray. And that is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
On one, ready? 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A very solid gain of 27. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Stop.
They get this out left. Touchdown. Jamar Chase from a yard out. And the Desperados have got it on cruise control. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Cardinals, nothing. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start?
Touchdown, Cardinals! Kyler Murray, 75 yards. And the Cardinals are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Prater for the extra point. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On 2.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And they rattle off a big one. 49 yards.
A 49-yard gain on the play. First down, Desperados.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And they go play action now. Burrow goes right back to Smith again. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
11 MT.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That's taken in by Higgins. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Burrow will throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Toward the pylon. Caught. Touchdown. Jamar Chase with now his 2nd touchdown of this third quarter. And the Desperados are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Cardinals 7. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. On the ground, it's DiMercado. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Cardinals on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll get 34 yards there. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they regroup defensively after the broken tackle, getting to him just beyond the 45. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. They're going option play on 3rd down. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point good by Prater as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
I'm one, right?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Jamar Chase, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Desperados are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their fourth quarter lead. McPherson on for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Desperados 63, Cardinals 14. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Go on.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On first and 10, here's Murray. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Here's Murray. Under pressure, they got him again. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Now on third and forever, he'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again. Trey Hendrickson. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up fourth down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Pulled in at the 24. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start first and 10. Now Burrow changing things up here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He completes it to Boyd. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Short throw to Smith. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 5 brings up.
Now they'll change things up.
At the 45-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
11.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
At the 8-yard line.
12. 11 mighty. 11.
And Burrow going to throw again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he's into the clear. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is, his first miss, no good. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
First down and 10.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Get set. 11.
After the pick 6, here's Burrow again. That one complete down the field to Smith.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Airing it out deep for Smith. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, fans usually love to